This is the main reason what I came here for. This beautiful church which is built in the middle of nowhere. So let's go inside. Of a broken snow shovel. I didn't have anything better, so now I think this is a good place for my shelter. I will get a little cover if it snows from the tree, but I checked the forecast, there is no snow. But I chose this place because there is not much wind here, because we are on a valley. It is a pretty windy place, so I think this will be a great place for my shelter. Plus over there are some chairs. There is a chair on which, next to which I think I will make the fire, and yeah, that is one add-on and one less thing to do. So let's get to digging. As you see, there's a lot of snow. There is a chair here because there is the beautiful church, and people come up here in the summer, but no one comes up in here in the winter. And there is a chair, and I think I will clear this space over here and I will make a fire there. Now I'm digging the snow so that I can place my shelter. I need to clear a lot of space because there is some wind. I don't want to get covered by snow at night, so that's why I have to clear a little bit more than I actually need. So this will be my shelter for the night. It is a AquaQuest waterproof hooped buoy, which really is a tent more than a buoy, and this will be my shelter for the night. This is my first time trying it out, so let's see how it goes. It comes with one collapsible pole which goes right above your head. So let's put it inside. So that's for that. Now I need to peg it out. It comes with 5 tent pegs, but I had a bunch of extra, so I put them in because you can use the minimum what you need is 5, but there are a few more attachments and you can use more pegs to make it more sturdy. And the ground is frozen. So as you see, the tent is packed out. Now I will show you some specs. First of all, you have a plastic sheet on the top of your head so that you can see what's going on the outside. Then you have this kind of hoop which protects you from the rain, from the water, to get inside the stitches. And also you can open this top side a little bit so that you will get less condensation, and you can do this even in rain, because you will be safe from the elements. Now on this side it has a Velcro strap to again protect the inside from rain. It opens up with a zipper like this. Same Velcro on the other side. It has two really high quality YKK zippers. It opens all the way to the middle, and inside you can use this bivy also in the summer, because as you see there is a mesh liner which can protect you from all of the insects if you are in the colder weathers and there is no rain. So that is a really good add-on, but I won't need it, so I will collapse it down like this. Like this. So the first layer to protect me from the ground will be my good old cheap sleeping mat. I'll put this inside. Like this, and as you guys know, I didn't have a proper sleeping mat, so I bought me a new one, and I went for the Thermarest Ridge Rest So Light. This is my first proper sleeping mat. It has a reflective coating, and they say that with the use of this mat you get warmer by 5 more degrees. So I will open this. This is the large version because I'm really tall. So now it is opened all the way, and I think I should have a good night in here. I was told by my friends that only this ridge rest won't be enough in such weather, because now it is about -7 or 8 degrees, and at night it should get down to -15, and that is not a joke. -15 is pretty serious cold, and this is my first time camping in and staying out in the woods at night in this kind of cold weather. So I took the second sleeping mat, and with my US military surplus extreme cold weather sleeping bag, I think I should be okay. You have to remember that the first thing you do in any weather, of course if it is not too hot, is to take out your sleeping bag after all of your shelter is ready, so that it can compress up, it can fluff out from being compressed, and it will have its ability to keep you warm even better. So I will open my sleeping bag. Just like this. Just like this. And man, I can't wait to go to sleep and try out my new setup. I'm very excited. So I will close this up for now. On the back side, as you see, it has a little floppy piece, which inside of it is mesh, and so that air can flow inside. So you need to make sure to keep this thing open up all the way so that you have more air flow inside. It's a very good feeling to sit down after so much hiking. So the this thing that I had my poke attached to is Swedish military surplus suspenders, and they come with this water bottle pouch, and it is not made for my bottle, but I have put it in, and it came with these two pouches in which I have all of my food, almost all of my food. They are really high quality and good thing. And the snowshoes I was using are made by me. They are, if you don't know, they are called the Roycroft ski shoes because they are designed by Tom Roycroft. He was the mentor of our all favorite Morse Kohansky. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I made these shoes last year. I think it was this time. And if you didn't saw that video, and if you are interested to build one of these snowshoes for yourself, please click here. And last year I didn't have paracord, so I used zip ties. So this year I changed them with paracord, and I used Canadian gem knots to fix these cross pieces on it. And also when I tested out a few days ago, I found out that these cross pieces were moving a little bit, and when I asked the proper trained community on the Bushcraft USA forum, they told me that Morse suggests to put roofing nails inside on these cross pieces so that they don't wiggle and don't move around. So I didn't have roofing nails, but I used regular small nails, and now all of this wiggle is eliminated and it came out quite good. So I know that I just arrived, but I learn on the fly because, as I said, this is my first time being in the outdoors, staying out at night in this kind of cold weather. So here are a few lessons learned. I really regret putting my leather gloves because they got all wet in no time. So now I have to wear these wet gloves until I start the fire. So I should have put my skiing gloves. And the most important thing I regret is that I need to buy proper winter boots, because I'm wearing just regular boots and I'm wearing 2 socks in it, and my feet got frozen. And also I should have put my pants over the boots so that the snow couldn't go inside. Now both of my feet are wet and very cold, so now it is the great time to start a fire. So let's process some firewood, because people visit this place very often in the summer. There is not a lot of dead standing wood, and that's why I had to walk about 200 meters in very deep snow, and I gathered a few twigs, but they are really not much, but I hope they will be enough to cook me some dinner until I cut more. But I was not able to take them with my hands, so I had to put them on my snowshoes. I had to take off my snowshoes, and I had to walk about 200 meters on my bare foot in about waist deep snow. I got snow in both of my shoes. I can't feel my foot anymore. Look at that. I can't wait to start the damn fire because I am freezing. And as you see, it is so cold that my pants started to freeze. I saw a few logs over there next to the church. I really didn't want to burn it, but I think I will take one of them and build the fire over it, because it is really hard, man. I won't survive if I go down there one more time. So I really haven't tried this at once, but I think I'll put this log and I will start my fire on the top of it with the hope that it starts to burn. So let's give it a try. Man, this is hard life. So this was the log I was talking about. I think it is punk wood, so we won't have big problems starting fire with it. Expect that would be so easy. Now I will put some water in my pot and I will boil some sausages because I am really hungry. I spent a real big amount of time coming up here, and as you see, the wind is not really on my side. So I won't melt the snow because I'm very hungry and I want to eat very quickly. So I will use what water I have to boil it. So guys, as you see, the fire is going, and I think the water should be boiling really soon. And thank God I found this big log, because it is helping me a lot. As I see, it has started to catch a little bit of fire already, so I can't wait to eat. I'm all wet, I'm all cold, but I think it will be a great experience for me. I think the water is boiling, and now is the time to put in the sausages. I think the sausages should be ready, and man, I can't wait to eat it. Man, they are ready for sure. So guys, now I will finish eating these sausages, and after I'm done eating, I think I'll have energy to go and gather some more firewood for the night, because I will need it for sure, because I have some meat and I want to cook a steak and also want to bake a bread. So, and I also plan to gather some firewood for tomorrow, because when I will wake up in the morning, I won't have time and effort to go and gather some firewood. So I think that should be good, and I should gather everything I need today. So see you guys soon. So guys, as you see, it got pretty dark, and I spent whole day harvesting small twigs like this to keep the fire going, and it was really hard times. I got all wet, and one thing which I realized was to put my pants over the boots. As you see, it is frozen. It should be about -10 now, and at night I'm waiting for -15, and I had to keep the fire going. And I think we should have enough coals to cook a steak on it. I'm really freezing cold. I'm really tired. And now I was melting some snow to have some water. And now I will bake some bread. So here is our bread. It should come out good. Now I'll put it on this pan with water. I'll put the lid on it. And I'll put this on the fire. Just like this. I'm reading the book of Woodcraft and Camping by Nesmak, aka George Washington Sears. He was a great guy. And so guys, I think the bread should be ready. Oh yeah, as you see, it's ready for sure. So let's take it out, and now I will prepare this fire so that I will put my steak on it. Here is my beautiful steak. Just like that. So guys, I wanted to wait for the steak to eat this, but I'm very hungry and I cannot wait anymore. As you see, it looks very good. It is very small burn on the top side. I think this is the best bread I have made in the outdoors. So let's try it. So crunchy and so good. I hope the steak will be very soon. So guys, I think the steak is ready. Ready for sure. Oh yeah. It's very good. Very, very good. and plus all of it, I didn't even burn it so much like I usually do. So guys, now it is time to drink some magic juice before I go to bed, and then I will go to sleep. Just like that. And now I will go inside. Sorry, but I will tell you now what I will do. I will take off my pants, I will put on the Lock Jones, I will take off my coat and my shirt, and I will only leave my base liner inside. And I really don't want to film this because it is very cold, and I will do this after I go inside and after I close it. It will be hard, but I won't be as cold. But before I go to bed, it is really important to do some kind of workout for the 5 minutes before you go to sleep, so that your sleeping bag will be warmer whole night. So good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up, and as you see, there is some snow coming, and that was not in the forecast. I even looked in the forecast right now in my telephone, and it was no snow, but as you see, weather changed really fast in the mountains. I had a really good night. Thank God there weren't any wolves, because there are very many wolves in my area and they are really aggressive. My father saw a few of them when he was taking out Max on a walk, and thank God there were no wolves. So what about the tent? It was great. I enjoyed it very much, and I can tell you that when I opened the bivy, it was about 10 degrees more, 5 degrees more warmer inside, because of all of my air being trapped. I woke up only once. It was about 3 at night, and there was pretty good amount of condensation. So I opened up the hood a little bit, just like this. If there would be snow, I would be protected from this hood, so it would be no problem. And then I just woke up. It is about, I think it was 8 o'clock when I woke up. I had a really good night's sleep. My sleeping system worked just great. So now I have a good sleeping system for this kind of weather. And I hope I will be doing some more overnights in this kind of weather now that I have more experience. I really enjoyed it. It was very good fun. But now I'm very hungry. I have some muesli and I will start the fire. The log was burning for the whole night, and it is burned about half the way through. So now I will start the fire and I'll be right back to you. So that should be enough. So guys, the water is boiling, and now I will put the muesli in. will put on the lid and I will leave it like this for a few minutes. I will put it close to the fire. I forgot my utensils, so I had to improvise something like a spoon to eat the muesli with it. Overall, until we are waiting for this, I will tell you guys that I really enjoyed this trip. It was really kind of a new thing for me, sleeping in this kind of bivvy, and it was great stuff. I really enjoyed it. It was very comfortable because I had the two pads, sleeping mats, and I look really forward to go on a overnight with a tarp, with these pads, and I will take Max with me at that time. I didn't take Max with me because there was no place for him and I couldn't place him anywhere for the night, so that's why I had to leave him at home. But next time I will take the tarp and he will go with me, so I look really forward to that. So I think the oatmeals are rehydrated and I'll eat it now. It came out just great, and it has pieces of strawberry in it. Man, this is the life. I'm enjoying it and I'm living it. And as Nesma could say, I'm smoothing it. So guys, this is the pulk I have made and I will show it to you a little bit closer, but first, yesterday at night I broke my tripod. I stepped on it and it is a very bad feeling, but thank God I can still make the camera stand. So now about the pulk. So the pulk is made from some kind of roofing material which I had home, which I don't know correctly even what it is. I made a small wooden frame. I used all of the pieces of wood which I had, and I wanted to make them all the way to the end, but didn't have enough wood, so I bended the back side and put some PVC pipes on their side so I can attach the gear. On the front I have inserted some looped screws and I attached some paracord, and that way I got my pulk. It is not the most lightweight, but it is pretty good because it worked pretty great yesterday. So hope you guys like that. So guys, I think that will be all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you will help me very much by sharing this video on your social media. If you are interested in getting one of AquaQuest waterproof's gear, I will include a link down in the description. You can check them out, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.